Hey everyone, and welcome back to My Life, My Rules. So, today we're diving into a really personal, sometimes really tricky topic that I know a lot of you out there might be grappling with. It's about cross-dressing and marriage, and that big, swirling question. Should you tell her? You know, it's one of those things that can feel like a secret you're carrying, heavy and maybe a little scary, especially when you love someone deeply and you're building a life together. And honestly, it's a conversation I've seen pop up in so many different ways, in forums, in DMs, in quiet whispers among friends. The fear of judgment, the fear of misunderstanding, the fear of, well, everything changing. It's all very real. But here's the thing, you're not alone in this. Not by a long shot. There are so many people, so many beautiful, loving individuals who navigate this exact terrain. And my hope today is that we can shine a little light on it, offer some thoughts, and maybe, just maybe, make that path feel a little less daunting for you. So, let's just jump right in, shall we? You're a person who enjoys cross-dressing, right? And you're married. Maybe you've been doing this since before you met your spouse, or maybe it's something that's blossomed for you more recently. Either way, it's a part of who you are. It's an expression, a comfort, a form of self that brings you joy, or peace, or a sense of wholeness. And then there's your wife, this incredible woman you've chosen to share your life with. You love her, you respect her, and you value your relationship. And now you're wondering, how do these two worlds connect? Or, more accurately, how do they not connect right now, and what do you do about it? The immediate gut reaction for many is fear. Fear of her reaction. Will she understand? Will she be upset? Will she feel betrayed? Like you've been keeping a part of yourself from her? Will she think it means something about your sexuality that it doesn't? Or, even worse, will she leave? These are valid fears, truly. And it's important to acknowledge them, to sit with them for a moment. But then, let's gently push past them because focusing solely on fear can paralyze us, right? Listen, in any healthy, long-term relationship, communication is the bedrock. It's the sturdy foundation that holds everything up when storms come. And keeping a significant part of yourself hidden, especially something that brings you personal fulfillment, can slowly erode that foundation. It can build a wall, subtle at first, between you and your partner. That hidden part, even if it feels contained, can manifest in other ways, maybe as anxiety, or a feeling of being inauthentic, or a quiet resentment that you can't be your full self. And that, my friends, is not fair to you, and it's not fair to her either. Because she deserves to know the real you, the whole you, just as you deserve to be seen and loved for all of who you are. Now, I'm not saying this is easy. Oh no, not at all. This isn't a just rip off the band-aid kind of situation. This requires thought, sensitivity, and a lot of courage. So, let's talk about how to approach this if and when you decide to. First, timing and setting are crucial. You don't want to spring this on her in the middle of a heated argument, or right before she's heading out the door for a big meeting. Pick a time when you're both relaxed, well-rested, and have ample time to talk without interruption. Maybe a quiet evening at home, over a cup of tea, or during a weekend walk. The goal is to create a safe, calm space for a potentially vulnerable conversation. Second, think about what you want to say. And I really mean think about it. What does cross-dressing mean to you? Is it about comfort, expression, identity, escape, play? Be prepared to articulate this clearly. It's not about being gay or trans if those labels don't resonate with you. For many cross-dressers, it's simply a form of expression, a part of their gender presentation or hobby, completely separate from their sexual orientation or gender identity. Be ready to explain your truth, whatever that may be. You might want to say something like, "Honey, there's something personal I want to share with you, something that's a part of who I am, and I want to be completely open with you." Or, "I've been holding on to something for a while, and it's important to me that you understand, because I love you and I value our honesty." Frame it as a sharing of self, not a confession of guilt. Because you haven't done anything wrong by being who you are. You're sharing a facet of your authentic self with the person you love most. And be prepared for questions. Many, many questions. She might ask, "Why didn't you tell me sooner? Does this mean you're not attracted to me? Are you thinking about transitioning? What does this mean for us?" Try to answer with patience and honesty, even if her questions come from a place of fear or misunderstanding. This is new territory for her too, and she'll need time and information to process it. Remember, her initial reaction might not be her final reaction. She might feel shocked, confused, or even a little hurt that you kept it from her. Give her space for those feelings. One really helpful thing can be to provide resources. Maybe there are articles or videos, or even support groups specifically for partners of crossdressers that you could gently suggest. This isn't about you doing all the educating. It's about showing her that there's a wider context, a community, and that her feelings and questions are valid, and there are places to find answers and support. Now, let's talk about the what-if scenarios. What if she reacts negatively? What if she doesn't understand? What if it does change things? This is the scary part, I know. But here's the thing. By being honest, you're opening the door for genuine connection. If she reacts negatively, that's alright. It doesn't mean you're wrong or bad. It simply means it's something she needs to process. And the strength of your relationship will be tested, yes. But if your relationship is built on love, respect, and a willingness to understand each other, then there's a strong chance you can navigate this together. It might take time. It might take therapy individually or as a couple. It might involve a lot of difficult conversations. But true intimacy often comes from these moments of vulnerability, from seeing each other fully, flaws and all, and choosing to love anyway. And what if, in the worst-case scenario, she can't accept it? What if she decides she can't be in a relationship where this is a part of it? Honestly, that would be incredibly painful, heartbreaking even. But even in that scenario, you would have chosen authenticity. You would have chosen to live your truth, and while it would hurt, you would eventually find peace in knowing you honored yourself. And remember, a relationship that cannot accommodate all of who you are might not be the right relationship for your long-term happiness, no matter how much love is there. That's a hard truth, but an important one. But let's focus on the positive, because honestly, so many stories I've heard end beautifully. Wives who, after initial surprise, grow to understand and even embrace this part of their partner. They might even find it endearing or sexy, or just another unique facet of the person they love. Some partners become incredibly supportive, helping with outfits, attending events, or simply creating a safe space at home for their partner to express themselves freely. Imagine the relief, the joy of being fully seen and fully accepted by the person who matters most. That's a gift, a truly profound one. Thank you so much for watching till now. It means the world to have you here. This community is all about empowering each other and celebrating the incredible journeys of everyone on their path to living authentically. If you're ever feeling lost or alone, remember you have a whole family here for you. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's keep inspiring each other, sending you all the love and strength in the world. Until next time, live your life by your rules.